quick video just to clear up any issues you might be having with the htaccess file. So this would be part of Activity 1, handling 404 errors. So the idea is to use an htaccess file to navigate our user to a custom 404 page if they try and request a page or another resource that doesn't exist. If you've gone through the activity, you're probably a little frustrated because once you uploaded your code and deployed that to AWS, you probably found that it didn't work. So I tried it out using my account, and same thing. It just doesn't seem to be set up to allow us to use that htaccess file. So here I've uploaded my code. You might even notice that your htaccess file actually disappears at times. Yeah, so that's not your fault. It's just not configured to allow us to utilize that, so that's okay. But the idea is that you just understand that depending on if your server is set up to handle that or you have that ability to change that, you can use that htaccess file to set up that redirect so that we can display a custom page to our user, which is a lot nicer than just a simple default file not found page or whatever else. Okay, so you can still test out your code. We're just going to have to use our local server to see this in action. So local server being WAMP, MAMP, or XAMPP, or any other local server you have. Those are the main ones. So if you move your code to your local server and you test it out, it does work. We are able to implement that htaccess file. So I'll show you my code. Let me just navigate to where that is. Feel like it's right here. Okay, so I've got it in this folder called htaccess thing, very descriptive, right? And I'll open these 3 files. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here is my index page. If the user goes to the initial the page, this is the default page, right? So everything is good. They've navigated to a page that exists. And then I've created, just in case, this custom 404 page that just tells them, holy guacamole, something went wrong and we can't find your page, friend. So to allow us to use that 404 page, I've set up my htaccess file. And as you probably noticed, working through this activity, it's not a lot of code. It's pretty simple. We just need to put error document 404 and then the path to where that 404 page, the custom 404 page that you've created, is found. So you'll see here, my htaccess is right in the root of this little application. So I've navigated, and this is the path that I need to navigate to access that 404 page. So let's test it out. Make sure I'm in the right spot here. Okay, so here's my index page. All is well. The user has landed on a page that exists. If I try to go to a page that doesn't exist, we should see, instead of just the default file not found, we should see our custom 404 page in action. So trying to go to cats.php, sweet, we have our custom 404 page. So again, the code does work, the concept does work, just your AWS server is not playing nicely and we can't really use it for that. So don't worry if you are having problems, just go through it using your local server, test it out. You shouldn't have any trouble, and all is good. So if you have any further questions, just let me know. Remember, you can always send me an email, and I will try and get back to you as soon as possible.